Aloha. Hyvää iltapäivää.
Iltapäivää. Yeah, so, okay, here we are again. And now we're going to go from 8 to 9.
Yes.
We're just flowing into our 9th day. Yeah, everything's been great. The whole thing about this is that you don't suffer from starving.
No.
Like, I don't feel starvation.
That's a myth.
Yeah, like I don't feel starvation.
No.
I believe it's like a crave that you've had before, because we read these books, and it's two of these books which has totally enhanced the way we perceive this whole thing that we're doing, fasting.
Yes.
Fasting usually, like in my own old mind before, was like, oh, I'm gonna lose all this weight, but being a vegan, we've lost tons of weight. Like I've lost like 20 pounds just transitioning to a vegan diet. And then, so I wouldn't think I would ever have to fast, but fasting is more for cleaning out the system.
It's also trippy. We, after becoming vegan and stuff, I haven't been any, no sickness, nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
I haven't been sick at all.
Yeah, you're right. It's because we eat so clean, alkaline, vegan. Yeah, so, we just spend a lot of time, studying the way would benefit, to live the way that would benefit our bodies the most as we travel the world.
How to run this machine.
Because it's not nice to be sick in another country.
No.
It's not pleasant at all, because, it's just a different world out there, especially in the third world countries. You just don't want to be sick.
Especially if there's more temperature or
depending where you are, depending on the system over there, the doctor system, I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I'm just saying it's just you don't know, so I'd rather just not be sick. So that's why we watch how we eat so much.
Yeah.
Just because we travel so much, and like I said, if you're sick out there in the world or in the jungle, oh man, it's very challenging it's an unpleasant experience.
Yeah.
So that's why we focus on this. And they had, we read these two books. It's
Rational Fasting and Mucusless Diet Healing System.
Yeah.
By Arnold
Ehret. Who has taught Dr. Sebi, so if anyone knows about Dr. Sebi.
Yeah.
And so basically we did this to fast to purify the system inside. Not for losing weight or anything like that, but there's buildup, and from over the years, the studies have shown that in majority of in majority of everyone's colons, there's about 10 pounds of waste just sitting in there, and it's because it hasn't been flushed. And as you do fasting, and we actually done enemas to unblock, and then you eat these herbs, you kind of flush out and cleaning the system. So it's basically cleaning up the buildup of toxins from throughout the years of putting those kind of things into your body. So that's what we wanted to do, and that's why we're doing this. And 10 days sounded like good enough to clean out the system.
Yep.
Yeah. But how are you feeling now? Today's day 9. We're going on to day 9.
Going to
just in a couple hours.
I've been feeling great. Very strong inside. I hit the balance of my, I felt like I've been going lots of backwards, basically my journey. this past 10 days I've been just man, but now I finally feel I'm hitting the balance of
I feel
my body and soul, and
I feel like it's not a starvation battle, it's more of a mind and emotion battle.
Yes. I also you are also releasing lots of I'm also releasing lots of baggages, emotional baggages, and past baggages and that kind of stuff.
Holding on to stuff.
Yeah, so I'm letting that kind of stuff go too. So it's been interesting.
We've cleaned out a lot in our mind and in our hearts and our emotions and stuff, but doing this fasting really digs up every single root that there is, to allow you to let go of all there is, to then be able to be available for all there is.
Yes.
It's literally you have to
let closer to God.
You have to let go of all there is to then become closer to all there is. It's so philosophical. Philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a full. Anyways, I love philosophy.
Yeah.
Actually, that's like my main thing on this planet. Philosophy is a lover of wisdom, and I just love wisdom so much. It's such a great way to perceive life. Just have the mind always in curiosity.
So how's your day been?
Well, I feel a lot of power, which I'm learning to manage because everything I do is so fiery. You know, this journey for me has been more for how to master the fire within this vessel, how to become gentle, how to walk in peace without that flame at its highest peak. You know, for the people who know me like you know, like my life is just so intense. Everything is so intense. I've been shown so much from the universe, and it's just, my passion is so, you know, like discipline. Sometimes I get blinded and overwhelmed, you know. So yeah,
But she will always make it.
I will master this energy within me. I know I will, and thank you for your support. Just gotta so much energy. Those who are into energy, man, oof. It's challenging when it starts to trigger thoughts. If the thoughts aren't balanced and your emotions aren't in balance, you know, you start to go wobbly, which is how I can explain it. You just really want to hit that center all the time, especially when so much energy is coming out. It's trippy. But yeah, I feel great. Today's day 8, going on day 9. We're gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow, but we won't eat, and then we'll eat maybe a few hours after that.
So today's message is
That we got.
have wisdom in your actions and faith in your merits.
Wisdom in your action. I really have to always watch that. I'm always mindful about that. You know,
This is like a fortune cookie every single morning when you're having
on our tea time.
yogi tea, organic yogi tea.
Yeah, we have it with agave nectar. It's so good.
Yeah. But yeah,
But all is
So-
well.
all is good, and
Yeah, like the one thing is like you don't suffer from starving. You just suffer. You don't really suffer, but you just gotta watch it. Anyways,
Anyways,
8 to 9 over. See you later.
doing great.